Okay, so let's get started. This is the screen that we get right after completing the payment. And the first thing that we have to do is completing the questionnaire so we are able to make a plan for you. Okay, so let's get started with the questionnaire. In my case, male, okay, date of birth, 91. Next, metric or imperial, depending on your country and what's more comfortable for you. Okay, very easy, just completing the steps. Okay, body fat. Knowing your body fat is really important to make the proper plan for you. So sometimes it's difficult to know what body fat percentage you are in, so that's why we put these images for you. In my case, let's say like this, more or less, a little bit less, let's say 10. Next, activity level. Okay, if you don't know what's your activity level, you can see here in the second line how to find your activity level. You tap on here and you have a quick description of each level, so you know better what to select. Very simple. This just skip for now, okay? I will tell you about it later. What's your nutrition preference? Dairy-free, general, gluten-free, ketogenic, pescatarian, vegan, and vegetarian. In my case, I'm going to go with general. Okay, goal. My goal, I want to gain muscle. No matter which plan you choose, you're going to lose fat and gain muscle. Okay, just tell us what's your priority. Gain muscle for me. I want to do 5 meals per day. It's more comfortable for me. I don't have any allergies or dislikes, so all good. And in my case, advanced. I want to work out in the gym. I'm not limited by any injury, so next. Okay, the goal, we said gain muscle. I will go with 60 minutes and I will go with 5 days a week. And okay, submitting, yeah, all good. Perfect, so that's it for now. We have the questionnaire completed. In 1 or 2 hours you should have everything ready, but we put 48 hours just in case something goes wrong, something is not connected properly, and it takes a little bit of extra time. Okay, so once you finish the questionnaire, you're going to get redirected to this, which is how the app looks already. Your plans are not going to be ready yet, but this is how the app looks in the website version. So you have to install the app in your desktop, and I'm going to show you how. Can you see this little button on the corner top right? It's the phone with these little arrows. Tap on this and follow the instructions and save it in the name that you want, and it's going to be in your desktop. As you can see, now it's here, Ernie Freixas. You should have this welcome to the team email. Okay, it's a welcome email. It explains a little bit how the app works, how to download it if you didn't understand in the previous video. You have my social media here. You can follow me and you will get heaps of interesting stuff. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can always email me here. And if you want, you can join the Facebook community here. You tap here, you join, and yeah, you can ask any doubts that you have there. Something that you can do in the meantime while we are making the plan for you and it's still not ready, you can start uploading your stats. Okay, you can take photos of yourself, front, side, and back. You can decide if I see that or not. Obviously something I recommend so I can check if your results are going right or not. Okay, you can track your weight. If you log on your journey, you can like a whole heap of stuff about your body that you can upload: arms, shoulder, chest, waist, hips, legs, calves, okay, everything that you want. You can navigate a little bit the platform. You have a nutritional welcome guide. You have a lot of interesting information about nutrition if you're curious. It's just things that you can use. Okay, you have a lot of information that can be useful if you appreciate learning about things, and it's as simple as that. But yeah, for now, there's not much more we can do except for waiting for the plans to be ready, which again should be in 1 or 2 hours. Okay, we have the plans ready. We have the meal plan and the workout plan ready. You're going to get an email every time the plan is ready. taking consideration the meal plan and the workout plan, they're not going to be ready exactly at the same time. Usually the workout plan is ready a little bit before than the meal plan, few minutes before. So if you get one plan ready before the other, don't stress, just give it 10 more minutes and it's going to be ready. Okay, so I'm going to explain you how the meal plan works. Okay, we tap on it. Okay, a little bit of an initial explanation, and let's see. First of all, I want you to be able to follow the plan comfortably without being a restrictive, crazy diet. Okay, so you have 7 different days, okay, completely different in meals and recipes, but exactly the same or really similar in calories and nutrients. Here, for example, you see this is the proteins, fats, carbs, and calories that I need. Okay, this is the recipes that I get on the day 1. On the day 2, as you can see, it's very similar. It's not exactly the same because it's really difficult to make it exactly the same, but it's very similar. Okay, everything every recipe is going to come with the ingredients, the instructions of how to cook, everything. Okay, so you are all the time guided 100%. Okay, more things. In the theory, it's really cool to say that you can eat every day different and all of that, but then in the practical, it's a little bit uncomfortable to have to eat different all the time every day. Have a different breakfast every day, 7 days in the week. Have a different morning snack. It's quite complicated. So my recommendation is spend some time checking on all these days and decide the ones that you like the most. Okay, if you like only one, it's fine. If you like 2, 3, if you like all of them, it's all good. Okay, so once you have that decided, you go and you can get the shopping list. Imagine that you like only, I don't know, let's say that you like the day 3, 4, and 5. So you unselect all the others, you create the list, and you have the shopping list that you're going to need. As simple as that, okay? So with the app, you have the shopping list. It's this comfortable. Okay, to add it even more flexibility, imagine that you choose, I don't know, day 3, and let's say that, I don't know, that you don't like this lunch, ham and cheese toasties. Okay, you don't like this for, I don't know, for any reason, or you don't have the bread, you didn't buy the bread, anything that happens, you can always swap this meal, swap the meal, yes, swap, and we are going to switch this recipe for another recipe. It's not instant, okay? It takes maybe 5 minutes and it's going to be ready. So that would be basically it regarding to the meal plan. Let's check on the workout plan now. It's down here at the bottom. You have 4 different weeks already organized. Week 1, day 1. Okay, so these are the exercises that we have to do. Okay, and yeah, let's go to this one for example and let's see. First of all, you have a video with proper execution of the exercise. So we have to do 3 sets with 12 repetitions recommended, and let's say that we use, I don't know, 10 kilos. Perfect, complete this first set, we rest a little bit, we pick up a little bit more of kilos, we pick up 15, and then we cannot do 12, we can do only 9, and then we go down to 10 kilos again, and we're a little bit tired, and we can do 11 repetitions. Okay, like that. You can add any notes that you want here, like if you were uncomfortable or which bench was the easier for you, and that's it. Complete exercise and you go to the next one. You get every exercise registered, okay, so you can check on your records, you can go back in time, like imagine in 7, 8, 9 month time when you want to check the weight that you were working with back in the day, and you can check every time. I will tell you more in detail later. Okay, and now this would be the exercise. It's as simple as that. So that's basically how the workout plan works. Another thing, you can, let's go back to this exercise. You can change any exercise. Imagine that for some reason you cannot do this exercise because, I don't know, there's not free benches or whatever. You can switch the exercise. You can see here in the bottom corner, right bottom corner, these arrows, and you swap the exercise. you're probably in the gym, so you have options here for the exercise that you want to change. You can check on your progress anytime here in the top left corner. Okay, you go to workout log, and you are going to see all the exercises that you have done, what's your personal best. Okay, now it's very incomplete, obviously, because I'm just showing the app as we go, so I only have this exercise. But in time, you're going to have here all the list of all the exercises that you have done, how many times, and all the story of every exercise. Okay, you can check on your journey here anytime, like you can see the photos as you keep updating them, the weight, and you're going to have a graphic so you can check your evolution, body fat, everything. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to match your app with your partner. This is very important because if you live with someone and you have, let's say, dinner together or breakfast and dinner together, it would be really uncomfortable to have your meals completely different. When you go to the shopping, it's complicated. If you have to cook different things, it's complicated. Okay, and you're going to have different things in the same fridge. That's not useful, and we want to make it as useful as possible. So let's see how we match your app. You go to your profile, you go to couple meal plan, and here in entering pairing code, you put the code of your partner. Okay, in your case, your code is this one, 6700. Okay, so you get the code of your partner and you put it here. Once you put it here and you connect the platforms, it's going to ask you how many meals do you have to pair. You can pair everything, so you're going to eat same recipes, obviously, different amounts and different proportions. Okay, so if my partner and I have our platforms connected, in my case, my portions are going to be bigger or whatever my requirements are. Okay, so just connect and it's going to make your life easier. You're going to have the same recipe for whatever meals you have connected. Okay, so after you finish your 4 weeks, you're going to get a notification up here in the top in red that is going to tell you that you have to update your physical stats. Okay, so you tap on that notification and you're going to get through the questionnaire again, so you have to put everything that changed in your case. Your body fat, your weight, anything that changed. If you want to do less meals or more meals, anything that changed, and we are going to make the updated plan for you. Very important, remember that every body needs a different plan according to the moment that your body is, okay? Your body of 80 kilos is different than your body of 75 or whatever kilos. So every 4 weeks, you will have to go through the questionnaire again, update your body statistics, and then you will get an updated plan. Remember to do that when you get the notification, otherwise you will keep going with your plan and nothing is going to change, and you're going to have an updated plan that is not really going to work perfectly fine for you. In case that you don't like the app, you're not going to use it, and you want to unsubscribe, it's as simple as that. Just send me an email in this direction, support@erniefreixas.com, and telling me that you want to unsubscribe, and I will do that for you.